If you are struggling to be profitable on Amazon, then this video is for you. Today I'm going to talk about a hack that can potentially improve your organic sales. This is Shaival Choksi. I am the co-founder of Your Seller. We are a team of Amazon experts and we help sellers grow their business on Amazon and at the same time be profitable. So in 2024, one of the main things that can have an impact on your product listing effort is the main image. Typically, a lot of sellers use product images or photographs as is and use it as a white background image, which is something that 99% of the sellers do. But there are ways in which you can be really creative with your main image, and what that can do is it can really help you stand out in front of competition and obviously get a boost in organic sales and conversions. So we at Wires, what we do is we use a 3-step formula to recreate the main images for our clients, and it has given us some great results. The first part of that 3-part formula is making sure that there is edge-to-edge coverage of the main product image. So there's no space that you basically leave on any which side of the product where it is going to get placed. Use some form of graphical representation of some of the most important features of the product. And then also use text very creatively to either call out the same feature or maybe a different one to grab some eyeballs. Now, Amazon will obviously not allow text as is, but there are ways in which where you can use it as part of packaging, or maybe you can use it as part of artwork to overlap with your main image and kind of really stand out. Let's look at a few examples of some of the top selling products on Amazon across multiple categories to see how this structure kind of holds true. And then I think that will give you a much better understanding of exactly what we are talking about. So on the screen here is a milk frother. It is one of the top sellers in the milk frothers category. It has over 206,000 reviews and a 4.5 star rating. They've done a really good job with the main image. It is quite interesting, especially when you imagine this to be placed alongside other competitors. It's going to really stand out versus a normal run-of-the-mill milk frother image. So let's put our 3-step structure to test. As you can see, there is edge-to-edge coverage of the entire main image. So there is no space or negative space that they have left on either side of the main image. They have done a wonderful job of graphically showing some of the main features or attributes of the product, where they are showing multiple colors. They are showing how it's supposed to get used and the end result that you can expect after using it. Along with that, they are also trying to show that you can basically use this as a gift to someone. And then the last thing, which is probably the most important when it comes to our 3-step structure, is using text. In this case, they have done a great job at saying that it's a product that is covered by lifetime warranty, and the fact that they have sold over 5 million units. They're also saying they have 80 plus colors. They are also showing the fact that it is a frother that comes with a stand. So very creatively done, very nicely done. I feel this is exactly what I was talking about when I was going about explaining the 3-step structure. And we try to do something similar when we do the main images for our clients. Let's look at another example. Okay, so this is a different one. Much more subtle than the first example. But so again, it is one of the best sellers in the humidifiers category. It has 99,000 ratings. In the image, as you can see, they have made sure that there is no negative space in how they have laid out the main image. They are obviously graphically showing the mist that comes out of the product, so you can really understand as to how it's supposed to work. And then they have really gone and smartly added the text, especially in the packaging, to say cool mist humidifier right below the mist. So it really takes your attention when you compare it against competitors. It really stands out and does a great job at using this 3-step structure. Let's look at another example. Now this is a shower curtain liner. It has 49,000 reviews, a 4.5 star rating. It probably the most that you can do with text is what has been done in this image. Uh, and they have done a very subtle job at graphically showing how this product is supposed to get used, or how it's supposed to look when you end up buying it. It's a clear curtain. They're trying to really highlight the fact that it is mildew resistant. So that really brings the point home about text and how you can use it. This is actually not a product image, it's like an infographic that they have tried to create. And then obviously there is edge-to-edge coverage of the product here, along with the fact that it is a clear curtain which can be seen graphically. And then to sum it up, a lot of text has been used here to showcase the product. Let's look at one more example. And so yeah, these are air fryer paper liners. It's a product that's supposed to get used within the air fryer. It is one of the top sellers. It has an Amazon's Choice badge. It has 16,000 ratings and a 4.6 star 4.6 star rating as well. They have very creatively made sure that they are covering all bases of all sides of the image and make sure that everything is covered and there's minimal negative space. They have graphically shown how the product is supposed to get used in an air fryer, and they've also gone ahead and graphically shown the kind of food items that you can cook with this particular product. And this is where they have been really smart and subtle but very aesthetically done, is they're showing the exact size of the air fryer paper liners along with the pieces that you can get, and how much of a fit that is for the number of people that can be using it. So again, this also makes sure that the 3-step formula that we just talked about and concluded basically holds true, where you're focusing on edge-to-edge coverage, you're focusing on graphically representing how the product is supposed to get used, and then you're also using text to bring your point home and say that this is exactly what you're going to get, or this is exactly the feature of the product that you really want to go ahead and highlight. So the point here is that we really want to create something that is a lot more powerful, that is a lot more creative, that basically goes on and suggests your potential customer that your brand or your product really stands out. And that is the whole idea of doing the main image in this particular way. So whether you are a new seller, whether you are an existing one who is not getting the kind of conversions that you would hope, try using this simple 3-step formula, put it to A/B test if you're eligible, and then see for yourself if it creates the kind of difference that helps you in the long run. I hope this information was helpful. Thank you for watching. Cheers.